Peace, peace. Welcome to What It Do. I ain't gonna say Wednesday because today ain't Wednesday. It's Thursday.
It don't matter what it do, y'all. How y'all doing?
How is everybody doing? I got one of my best friends here, great reader, Shango Rising, DeAndre.
What's up, y'all? Back at it.
DeAndre, tell everybody a little bit about yourself and how they can reach you if they want to read you.
Um.
And tell them what else you do. Just give them your vibe real quick. Give them your vibe.
All right.
You need music?
I don't need no music. See, the vibe is so strong. You don't even need a musical accompaniment. But nah, I'm gonna quit playing. My name is DeAndre, aka Shango Rising, Shango, however you pronounce it. You can reach me on Facebook under that moniker, Shango Rising. I'm also on Instagram under Eternal Student 318. Hit me up for readings. I got you. I do a lot of stuff though. Like I write, I crack jokes all day. I'm a dad. You know,
Dope ass poet.
I do poetry.
Get it in, get it in.
You know, I do all kind of stuff, man. I'm a creative, so I try to let my creativity splash all over the place if I can. No pun intended.
Good stone for communication, clarity.
Is that Labrador?
This is Chrysocola.
Oh, Chrysocola. That sounds like a drink.
Don't
So
it?
Chrysocola.
Chrysocola.
This is quartz or rose quartz. That's quartz.
Yeah, I got that for my birthday. Shout out to Shaka Zulu. He gave it to me for my birthday years ago, and I
Shaka
still
Zulu,
got it.
the homie.
The God. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. You know me, if you like to book a reading with me, you can go to my website at www.jazzthemedium.com. I'm on Facebook, IG, I'm everywhere. There is no reason why I don't understand how folks come and tell me they can't find me. There's just no way that y'all can like not find me. I'm findable, okay?
Perping. I be perping.
Perping.
Hold on, before we even start this, did y'all even get a chance to see when she was on Planet Wiz the other night?
Y'all.
Oh my God.
For one, shout out to Wiz and his beautiful queen,
For
Brittany.
sure. Shout out to
Shout
the
out
guy,
to
man.
them. Shout out to them. I love their show. Great guests. Great content. I was honored to be a guest on their show, and we did that the dizzle.
Killed it.
It went over. We had to do a part 2. So it was season 2, episode 2, part 2. We had to do part 2. So good time, good time. Everyone that came on and watched and asked questions and got their free readings, I appreciate you. Thanks for everyone who hit me up afterwards to give me confirmation. That always helps. That always helps. I apologize to anybody I could not get to. You know, I became depleted at the end. I told Wiz, I'm like, I'm out of gas. I'm out of gas. I'm out of gas. All that energy flowing through.
So if y'all not hip, his name on Facebook is Leon Wiz White. You can request him just to check out, you know, what he got going. I forget his IG right now.
It's Leon Wiz White
on
IG.
Wow, just like that.
So on Sunday, he has Black Business Sundays, and we're going to have different people get on there and advertise their businesses and stuff like that. And then on Tuesdays, he has a show and he has a guest, and I think Thursday evenings. So usually the Tuesday and Thursday shows usually run about 9 p.m. Eastern,
Right.
and then the Sunday show runs about 8 p.m. Eastern. You guys got to check it out. And even the people that he be having on there from Cincinnati itself, Cincinnati, Ohio, it's just, it makes me proud of me from where I'm at. Like, Cincinnati, we be in the building. I'm trying to tell y'all.
In tune.
In tune. So, matter of fact, Ali was talking about the other day, because he was talking about L9 Shop. If you want to order any of your incense, anything you need, ancestor money, anything like that, you can go to L9 Shop, okay? L9 Shop will, they got all your goods. But anyhow, Ali was saying that a lot of his orders come out of Ohio, so he know we doing our thing up here in the Big O, okay?
Show.
I'm sorry, somebody just sent me a question. Where my other phone at?
I don't know.
It's alright. Let me see right here. Yep. Okay, so you gonna go first?
I'll go first.
You gotta go first.
You want me to do number 1 or where do you want me to start?
Number 1. If you can, if you want me to try to do number 1, it's
Yeah,
kind of tricky.
Yeah, do number 1 because I don't know.
So, you know, everyone knows that I always do number 1 first. And number 1 wants to know how many weeks will I be when I deliver my baby. So when I first got your question, the first number that came to mind is between 39 and 41 weeks. So I'm feeling more 39-ish, but I'm thinking between 39 and 41 weeks. I don't think you'll go more than 49. I think the most they'll let you go is what, 42?
Something like that. I ain't never had a baby though, so I'm be honest with y'all.
But the first number that popped out to me was 39 weeks. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
That's, let me see. Impatience.
Look at you. You ready? She ready.
Impatience. So yeah, just
Man, when you get to the end, you be ready. Come on, baby.
Right.
Come on.
So it'll probably be more so. Now I don't know if it's impatience on the part of the mother or the child.
Oh no. Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
So if it's impatience on part of the child might come when it's ready, and it might be before 40 weeks, which 39 might be right.
Right.
But if it's on part of the mother, I know because I've done this 5 times.
I did pull the 9, which is impatience, 9 of Pentacles. So.
When you
7, I'm tripping. 7, my bad. But anyway.
When you get like towards the end, you do be ready. You be tired. So I understand. Okay, number 2.
All right, number 2. It says, "Why haven't I found love?"
Love.
Now, like I always say, love is a thing that happens when you accept your inside, the inside part of you, the internal, and you in love with yourself, and then it manifests its way out. So a lot of times it comes from us not taking care of ourselves, or not loving, or not seeing ourselves in that light, and that puts us behind, quote unquote, the 8 ball, even though it's no 8 ball, but it makes us feel like that's what that where's love? Why isn't it happening to me? The universe is telling you a lot of times to love yourself, and then it'll actually happen for you. But I pulled the King of Wands reverse, so it's kind of telling me that you just actually need to be a little easier with yourself. What, like, leadership? This is a card of leadership. It's a card of taking charge and taking authority. So basically, in this particular scenario, what you need to do is take charge and take authority of yourself, of your emotions, of your feelings. And what's going to happen is you'll start to like pattern, or start like a what's the word I'm looking for? You'll start to create like boundaries. You'll start to create a structure in which the love that you need, not the one that you necessarily may want, but the one that you need will find you. It's about basically building yourself up and working on you until you manifest it by loving on yourself, doing things for yourself, feeling like you deserve it. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's really about you cultivating love within inside yourself to manifest it on the outside.
And make room for it. For some reason I feel like you got a lot on your plate, like you busy, like you everywhere. Sometimes we gotta make room for certain energies that come in. You know what I mean? So I don't know. One thing you can do is like this, a little hack that I did to let the universe know I was serious, is that I emptied out a drawer. You know what I mean? I bought an extra toothbrush. I bought some some razors or something. I like a beard. You might want to like fix your beard or trim your beard or something. Just little bitty knickknacks. It's like a mind hack. Just say, you know what, I'm serious. I'm ready for somebody to come in. Baby, I got an extra stuff like that. Just prepare your mind for it.
And actually, you also have to just define what love is. Like, a lot of people think love has one meaning, or it's one way to love. Like, define what love and how you want to be loved. Like, you have to know how you want to be loved before you can manifest it. So
also self-worth. I'm getting back to self-worth. So working on yourself and knowing that you're worthy of being loved. I'm just gonna pull you a love card. It says wait. It says wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So when it's time, it'll come. I'm not seeing anybody for you yet, but I feel like for some reason, I don't know if you were hurt in the past, you just don't feel like you're very open to it. So I'm not seeing nobody because your door is closed. I see doors. Your door is closed. So you gotta open it so I can see. Okay, we usually do 2 questions apiece.
Okay. Number 3. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the generals because you doing the 1 card pulls or the 2.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna do a general for number 3. What do the cards want number 3 to know? What do the cards want number 3 to know? Let's see what the cards want number 3 to know.
I got me a bag of bones.
Basically, number 3 pulled the 6 of Cups, which basically tells us that you need to just pause, enjoy the moment. I understand the time we're living in right now. It's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of moving parts, a lot of things that are going on. But you have to take time, pause, and enjoy the present moment. Enjoy the house that you're working so hard for. Enjoy the car that you're working so hard for. Also, you need to just take some time. Like you working so hard. That don't mean you can't take a 30-minute or to an hour. I know you might even have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Just take that for yourself. You need that. You deserve that. Take that right when you get out for work or when you're in the car before you do anything or whatever you can to just unwind. Take time and enjoy like moments in time. Don't always feel like you're so robotic. Gotta go to work, gotta go to school, or whatever it is you got going on. Your responsibilities, you're gonna take care of them, but you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta put like at least a little bit of self-care in it and enjoy the moments, because if not, then it's not gonna mean anything for you. It's gonna be like work and stress all the time.
So I'm also picking up that a spark is needed in your love life. I got my bumblebee here. Also, like he said, you need to take more time to enjoy. I got the words dance, feel, peace, star. I got the term love. I got the fish, which is one of my symbols for children too. So, I know you work so hard and you got so much going on. There's so many issues going on within your home and your family, but just take a moment to stop and be grateful for everything that you do have. Okay. And also make sure you're giving your time, giving time to those that matter most and pulling away from those who don't necessarily appreciate you the way you should be appreciated. Okay, I will do. Yeah, they be tracking these questions down. Be hard. It's probably missing people. All right, number 4. Is the person I'm talking to now worth it, or should I let go? Is the person I'm talking to now worth it, or should I let go? My thing with that is a lot of times we ask questions we already know the answer to. And sometimes we need confirmation, but there's a reason why you're asking this question. Is there a reason why you're questioning this connection? You know what I mean? I need clarity on this because so here's the deal. I feel like whoever you're talking to now is weird because I almost feel like it's not right now. But I almost feel like with hard work and time, it could be better. It's just up to you on whether you want to invest that time with this person. You know what I mean?
I pulled the 10 of Swords, which tells us it's like a card of hard lesson. So what that's telling me is that this particular person is in your life to show you something that you need to see and that you need to kind of alchemize. What I mean by alchemize is see where you are, but see where you need to go. See where you need to make the changes at to make it whereas you will have enough about yourself to not feel like you need to be with somebody or feel like you had to cling to this particular person?
I mean, the
'Cause-
love is there. I mean, the feelings, it can definitely develop into something, but there's some lessons that need to be learned. Because I got the heart to heart. That's what I was wondering about. I got this, the heart to heart conversation. Like, a conversation needs to be had. You know what I mean? Like, why are you questioning this connection? There has
Right.
to be a reason behind it. So,
But the good thing is, it's no such thing as like a failure. Everything is a lesson. If you look at everything as a lesson, look at everything as a growing experience, then you can't lose.
number 5 wants to know, what do I need to do in order to be more successful in my business? The first word I'm getting from you, number 5, is consistency. Like, you gotta pick a way to go about it and be more consistent. How are you advertising yourself? How do people hear about you? How do people know about you? You know, things of that nature. What you get?
Also, you have to like be more compromising. I pulled the Emperor reverse, which tells us that like we're kind of power hungry, quote unquote. We have problems with authority, and like we kind of lack security. It's like you just need to build up more security in yourself. Don't feel like you have to be such don't feel like you have to be such a like a lion and eat everybody and rip everybody's heads off. You need to actually take a look at the middle path. Like, look, it's nothing wrong with being tenacious, but you also have to look at finesse and kind of marry those two together, and that will allow you to it'll allow you just to get to a place where you are
went to a birthday party.
just able to see both sides of situations.
I'm sorry, guys. That's our reading pressure.
Every time, she'll never care.
So my daughter and his son are friends. Now that they're together, they're not going to be quiet.
They're all.
Also, there's a need to balance, you know, your home life with your children and your work life. So just make sure you're staying balanced. Can y'all go in there and be quiet, please? Thank you. Was that 2 questions for me?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
See, you got to search. And look, I think number 7's, no, it's not. It was 6 and 7.
All right. Number 6. Will it work the second time?
Relationship is love. Will it work the second time, or should I move on?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Will it work the second time, or should you move on? Number 6. What do the cards want number 6 to know?
Why? It always sounds like you doing the sound. What are the cards want?
That's how that's my
You ever
thing.
went to like a jazz spot and the dude be on the bass? He be talking like, "Yeah, baby, what do you want me to do? I want you to know that you're beautiful." Yeah, that's how he be sound. He like, "What are the cards want me to know? What are the cards want me to know?"
I don't. To me, I feel like it's a no, because I feel like it's a burden to you. I feel like the relationship is like a weight on your shoulders. I feel like it's not really something that's love is not hard. Now, actually, have been in a relationship with someone can be challenging, but when love is there, you know, y'all can figure it out like through all the challenges. I just feel like this particular situation is more of a burden than it is a loving space. So I would say no.
Number 7,
Number 7.
not 7 to 7.
Sim.
Oh, let me pull you a love card real quick. Number 6. I think I'm gonna skip somebody with the love card, but it's okay. I'll put some love messages up tonight. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it and have faith. I pulled the coffin. And on the coffin, that means that something's going to end, and you have to allow for something to end. You have to release it for something new that's better for you to come in. And it's got the wings on the card. It's very pretty.
That makes sense, because I feel like the burden that the 10 was speaking about was just the past. That's like everything I went through in the past, and you trying to go forward with everything you know and everything that has happened. So gotta let that go. Change that. Move that energy around. All right, number 7.
7.
7.
7.
7.
7. 7. 7.
750.
35, 47.
How do I figure my life financially, love life? Now, generally when we have questions like this, they're all, the issues are the same issue. So I haven't pulled the card yet, but I'm pretty sure that the card I pull is going to answer both of these questions. So, number 7. What's going on with number 7's life financially, and what's going on with number 7's love life? All right, number 7. It's my life path number. 7.
I'm a 4. I'm a 4. 31 4.
I feel like. Hold on, let me pull the card. Because
It does.
It does?
It does, but pull a clarification. Go ahead. It does make sense because you got to think the 6 of Cups is being charitable, being more giving.
True.
Being more open.
True.
So that can make sense. That's if you're not really open to receive what you're asking for.
True. Look at her. In there.
Huh?
In there.
Nah, because you're going to get hurt.
Right. Well, yeah.
Oh, look at that,
I just feel like she said, you have to be willing to put out or what you're trying to get back, you gotta be willing to put out. And I don't know, maybe it's some things with the past that you need to like reconfigure things. I think what it is more so with the past is just mindsets. When the past comes up, it's about mindsets. It's about how we've handled things in the past, and it's about how
Be right there.
we're going to change the way that we thought and from the past to move forward going into the present and the future.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a big thing.
And also, being more open to sometimes it's hard for us to take criticism or receive, like, even to take deeper look at ourselves to see what needs to be fixed. It's shadow work, So I think the cards are indicating that, there may be a deeper look within yourself that you got to look at to see why these things, because I feel like the issues are related. It's like they're two different things, but the reason why they're not happening for you are related. So you got to, kind of sit down with yourself and try to figure out what it is. Okay? It's a message that you need to receive.
Message.
Yes.
Feels like this.
Let me pull your love card.
I just followed her running like.
Hey! Can you turn on the light for them?
Ow!
Hey, y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got children. So up in here, you gonna hear children. And then his children here too. So that you asked the wrong. Well, you didn't ask the wrong question. It looks like love could be coming for you though. And I pulled the clarification on it because I pulled the twin flame card, and that doesn't mean your twin flame is coming, but that could be love, and then love interest is coming. That's going to be successful for you. But I also got transformation, and it says your relationship. Let me show you the twin flame card first. Cute, ain't it? And then I got the transformation card, and it says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all things. So I think you're going to meet somebody here soon. But until then, I think you need a little bit self-work. Look deep inside to see what's going on with you. Okay? Is it my turn?
It is. Also, my bad, number 8. You gotta be able to find closure in a situation. So, because that will allow you to not carry on so many emotions going forward. Just find that closure, understand, why things happened, or get an understanding. You want to necessarily specifically understand per se everything, but just understand that.
Per se. All right, number 8 wants to know, is my husband near?
Think the one we just did?
No.
Oh, we just did 7. Okay.
So number 8. I'm not gonna say your husband is near, but like maybe another like connection is near if you're not in one right now. I do kind of feel like you're talking to somebody, or like somebody in your energy. If not, you're about to meet them, but I don't think your husband is per se near. But maybe like in the future. Let's see what the cards say about that. Number 8.
It's number 8, so it's gonna be
Yeah, like somebody from the past could be coming back in and asking for forgiveness and try to make it work out with you. You know, maybe rekindling some old relationship feelings, but I don't know if they'll work though, because the same issues from the past are going to pop back up. So I think that once you completely let this, whatever connection this is from the past is, you know, whatever or whoever hurt you in the past or whatever happened in the past relationship, as soon as you let all that go, I feel like that's when love will probably come in. You know, I just feel like you know, I feel like you've been working on yourself, but you know, honey, I've been working on myself for a long time. So sometimes it just
never
takes a
ending
while.
work. It's never ending.
It's just never ending work. You just constantly working. Let me pull you a love card, okay?
And what I was saying about closure, that was more for number 8. I thought that's where we was at. So
then number 8, this is probably somewhere you need closure at. So this is the card I got. And it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. From the heart is the gateway to the soul. You know what's so funny? I watched a video, Brother Panic, and he was talking about the chakras.
mm-hmm.
And I forgot, I don't want to misword him because the brother is super dope, but he said something about the heart being the doorway to the upper chakras. Like the lower
It is.
chakras.
I've heard similar things. Like it's the most powerful. I forget exactly the quote. I don't want to mess the quote I heard up too, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's the gateway.
But it's hard. It's probably the hardest to keep balance too.
That's because it deals with so much. It deals with a lot.
All right, number 9 wants to know about business. Oh, your heart chakra, green, chest area, okay? So when you look at physical health, green, you have your lungs, your heart, anywhere in your chest area that has to do with your heart chakra. So an under or overbalanced heart chakra can actually cause physical ailments, chest pain, anything like that. What can block it is issues with forgiveness, issues with love, all types of stuff like that. Issues of the heart, matters of the heart. Okay? All right, number 9. Number 9 wants to know, is the business that you have is the right one? I feel like it is without flipping cards, but for some reason I feel like it needs to be more focused. For some reason I feel like somewhere in your life your focus is off. Hey! Hey! Who's Kevin Hart? You remember we used to talk about that? Yeah. Yeah. I just.
We prank police.
Y'all prank police.
Yeah.
So
Zen, Mommy.
I feel like your focus is off,
Mommy.
and you know, I feel like you may be thinking more than doing. It's just something's not right, and it's going to mess up the business that you do have. So let me pose a different question.
I don't know. You just said, don't touch my feet.
What you get?
I got that it's I got the Lover's card, so it's actually a positive. Like you're on the right track of it's the right one. The business is not the problem. It's just about how you handle the business.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, it's not the bit. Like you're on the right track with what it is you're supposed to be doing. It's just that it's the way that you actually have to conduct that particular business.
Yeah, it's almost as if I feel like you do more thinking than doing.
No, police. Police. You okay?
Why can't y'all be quiet? Huh? Why?
It's that 8 of Wands and that 7 of Wands where she's thinking too much.
And the 7 of Cups, wishful thinking. It's like it's more thinking than anything.
That's like thinking herself out of it. That's what it is. Like you gotta actually think about what you want and don't think about what you don't want.
7 of Wands again.
Wands have to do with like
Action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the business itself is great. It's how you're handling it, you know. And I don't want you to lose your business because look what card I pulled.
Inner drive. That's what you gotta remember with Wands. She pulled hella Wands in this particular spread. Inner drive to succeed. You have to sharpen up your drive, like not spend so much time thinking about, outside factors. Because when you think too much, it puts you in a position to just sit still. Actually, you make some moves, like take some risks, fail forward. So, ain't no such thing as failure either. They're all lessons. So if you're worried about doing something and it's not, and you feel like it's not gonna come to pass, or you feel like it's not working how you want to, don't think that. Keep pushing. Like, even if it's something that happens that you don't want to happen, even if it's challenging, you're gonna learn from it. And that might be the lesson that put you over the top to get you right where you need to be.
What he said. Ain't he dope? I'm gonna go ahead and take number 10 because it's kind of mediumship. Okay, so number 10 wants to know, is my mother at peace? Hey, I really need y'all to be.
Yeah,
Tell them they can go upstairs and play. They can either go in there, sit down, or they can go upstairs and play. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So number 10. For one, I want to tell you, peace and blessings be upon your mother. I feel like her death, I feel like she had an illness, but her death was rather unexpected. It's weird, like, so I don't know if she hadn't, prime example, I met a lady the other day, and her mom had cancer, and they found out she had cancer on a Tuesday, and, they thought they had a few months left, but she died Thursday. You see what I mean? So I don't know if, like, y'all knew she was sick, and then she died unexpectedly, or I don't know. I'm feeling like somewhere, somehow, somebody didn't really get to say goodbye. I don't know. Or maybe her death was expected, but somebody, I feel like somebody wasn't there. Or somebody didn't get some type of closure is what I'm feeling. And whoever this person is, if you have siblings, I'm not sure. She just wants them to know it's okay. Your mom, I feel like she's at peace. I don't know why I'm feeling a lot in the chest area and over here. With your mom, I'm feeling a lot of tingling over here. But she wants me to tell everybody that she's okay. And that she's at peace. I remember your mom dying, but I don't remember how recent it is. But I just feel like there's so much grief around her death. It's like a lot of grief. And it's like, it's heavy. And she just wants everybody to know that she's okay. And then she's got this little woman that she's bringing in with her too. And like your mom, I don't know how your mom looked, but the woman here, I hope this is your mom I'm talking to, because if it ain't, I'm sorry. But she's chocolate. She's a pretty woman. She's chocolate, and she's got a little class to her. She's very pretty, and she's got a little woman with her who appears, she's a darker skinned woman too, but she appears smaller than your mom. And she's got on glasses. Now glasses for me can be symbolic. Glasses can mean that there's something that you need to see, or she probably wore glasses or wore readers, and this older woman probably went to church or something like that. But she's kind of saying like, look who came to get me. Like, look who was here with me. And she's got this little woman with her. And then there's a man with them too. So it's like a woman, and then there's a man with them, and the man is lighter, a little lighter than the little woman, and he's a little balding. And you know, they might have went to church. They dress like they going Sunday. Like they going to Sunday. Like they going to church. The little couple is not per se your mom, but she's kind of like and I'm sorry because I'm just feeling all types of stuff on my left side. But she's kind of like look who I'm with. Look who came. Look who came. You know, look who's here. And then there's a gentleman here, and he looks younger. Like maybe in his 20s or 30s, and his death would have been sudden. And he's a darker complexion too. His hair is cut low. I wouldn't even say he was past his 30s or 40s, but his death would have been sudden too. So he's here too. So she's like, look, I'm okay. I'm with family. You know, everything's all right. You know, I feel very confident that she's at peace. Okay, I hope that helped. Just hit me up. If not, then I'll try again. But I feel like this is your mother. I really do. Yeah, I feel like this is your mom. All right, go ahead. I need to clear.
All right. Number 11. What's coming for me and Mr.? What are the cards? What number 11? To know about her and Mr. What do the cards? On number 11 to know about her and Mr.
Money.
Jazz says money. Now, I pulled the Hermit card, which basically tells us to, you know, just quiet contemplation. It's the wise teacher. Look inward. So basically, I feel like it needs to be a situation where you guys are just looking inward for the answers that you're looking for. Kind of meditate, anything that you can do spiritually together, or you know, don't have to be together, you know, at the same time. But I feel like you guys have some spiritual based. I'm not for sure if it's a business, a spiritual based business, but it has something to do with.
It's all up in the camera.
It has something to do with basically looking inward and going within to find a deeper level of spirit, maybe. It could be you guys you might be master teachers. Y'all might be actually spiritually advising people. It could be something. Definitely, the Hermit card is telling me that it's something spiritual. You guys gotta look inward, meditate on it. But I feel like it has something to do with you being a spiritual guide of some sort, being a have like
and he don't even know you.
Like a spiritual business or something like that.
He don't even know you, so he don't know what you've been like working on. You don't even know. I pulled the love card for you guys though. The love card I pulled was time. It says you are trying. It's pretty too. It's got a tree with the eye on it. But it says you are trying too hard. Give it time.
And that makes sense because that's what the Hermit tells you to do, like introspection, go deep within, just, you know.
I go in the Hermit mode every quarterly, so every 4 months, or 4 times a year, so every 3 months I go in a Hermit mode. I just shut down.
She do too. You don't hear from her.
I go through all types of shit. I be crying, laughing, mad. I be doing everything. I don't like nobody. Don't even look at me when I'm in Hermit mode.
Be like that though. I went there. We all go through that type of shit.
Don't even look like you want to look at me.
All right, number 12. What's in general? What do the cards want number 12 to know? What do the cards want number 12? 12.
12.
To know.
12. 12.
Basically, I feel like you have some energies, some stuff that's kind of, I'm not sure if it's a mindset. I'm not for sure if it's some emotion, or something that's kind of like blocking your material, like your money. It could be like your resources. I feel like you, I just feel like you.
I just clarified what you said, and I don't put 2 wands, Queen of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. So I think you're getting somewhere with that.
Yeah, it's more of like a. I don't want to say childish, or I don't want to say immature, but I feel like you have a mindset that just needs some fine tuning. Like you just need to actually look at things from a different perspective to see something new, versus seeing things the same way and always having the same thought process about it or reacting the same way. I feel like you need to just take a look at your thought process and make sure it's like not no petty or something that you're just like having like some emotion about that you need to just, I would say, let go for lack of a better term. But I just feel like you need to do some reconfiguring of a mindset. That's the first thing.
What you say that the wands are inner what?
Inner drive to
Inner drive.
succeed.
So let's talk about the Queen of Wands, because that's the energy you need to be in. You know, she's a nurturer. She's more, you know, I think sometimes have you ever, like, let's say me and DeAndre had an argument and you go hear what I have to say. You go hear what I have to say, but you don't hear DeAndre's side. So you go off what I have to say. So sometimes I feel like your thought process, it could be a little, scattered or negative, or it's like one track. So you got to be able to see things from a more elevated perspective. And I have a feeling that the environment that you are in plays a part in it. Like, you know, if you're naturally a positive being and you live in a negative environment, it's going to affect you sooner or later. You start having negative thoughts, you start feeling a certain way. So I think this is more about elevation of the mindset here. Did you do 2?
I did. Well, I did 12.
13. Are me and D going to get deeper?
That almost sounds sexual. Off rip. Me and D gonna get deeper? Is D gonna get deeper than me?
You remember when you was gonna make the dictator? The dictator. I told him, like, I was gonna be on his commercial, like, introducing the dictator. He was gonna make. Was it gonna be a cream one or oil? You should.
I don't know. I'm still gonna. Oh, trust me.
I had made like sex oil scents.
Oh no, it's on the floor.
Tantric Daisy, y'all. It's still for sale. I got a rack of it over here. Okay, y'all want some?
I'm just now tapping into my alchemy, so you know I'm about to make all kinds of shit.
$12 per bottle, $15 for shipping. Oh yeah, also book coming soon.
Coming soon.
And we're writing something together. He is dope. He's in the book too. So some of the stories that I wrote, he is on them too. We wrote them together, and he is a dope writer. So
I do pretty good.
Look at you, got my little heart chakra. Okay, so number 13 are me and D going to get deeper.
I just see red and silk. What's red and silk? That's some.
What did I do? I saw red light.
Yeah, red and silk. Like, what's going on?
Y'all freaky, ain't y'all? You and D. Well, there's a lot of chemistry between y'all. I see D, spiritual connection. But y'all both got some healing to do. Y'all both got trust issues. But I think in order for you to go deeper with him, number one, you got to keep an open mind. Okay, so you got to understand, like, the way he acts or the way he moves may not be what you used to. So just keep an open mind about him, okay? And also, you got some trust issues you got to work on. And one of y'all got some daddy issues. It's always something. You know, the sex be like, dang. And then be like, oh, you got daddy issues. You fucked to that. So we gonna argue. You know what I mean?
I feel like y'all need to do some type of it don't have to be like counseling per se, but some type of study or some type of if y'all gonna cultivate a relationship, it's about I pull pretty much the same card. It's about you know, like spiritual teachings, like y'all can get, that's one way y'all can come together. So say if y'all have the same thoughts about, you know, the Most High, if y'all have like tradition, like if y'all used to certain traditions, that's what's gonna help y'all actually get to a deeper level, you know, on a spiritual level, like the well-traveled path, you know, that's like, you know, the traditional love type thing. I'm not for sure if one of y'all have like a opposition to that thinking or that mindset, but I think that will help y'all get deeper.
So I pulled you a love card. Bang. It's cute too, look.
It's a naked chick laying inside her wings.
Well, listen to the card. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. Never forget to put yourself first.
Got to.
Love yourself first, because you gangster. And if he follow you, he gonna follow suit.
Flat out.
I need you to answer number 14. Yeah, I asked you because I've done one for her before, so I always like to hear people hear from other perspectives. So I'll do number 15, which is a mediumship. Okay, so
all right.
A message from Mr. Gerald. I'm just gonna knock that out real quick.
Brother.
A message from Mr. Gerald. Okay, so I feel like Mr. Gerald's death was let me describe the gentleman that I have here. Now look, y'all, when doing mediumship, I cannot promise who y'all want to talk to will step through. I just take who comes through. You know, I can call them. More than likely they do step through, but I can't always take them. And sometimes somebody steps through before them. So it's a little difficult, especially on this platform. But okay. But I do have a gentleman here, and I feel like he's like a brown skin. He lighter than me and him. Well, he might, I don't know. But he doesn't feel like he's that tall. He's a little older, but I really do not feel like he was really old when he passed. I don't feel like he was like 100. I don't know. I feel like he maybe have had an illness. I'm feeling a lot of tingling in the chest area. And even if he didn't die from this, I'm wondering if he had like any type of heart or lung problem. It's funny because I feel weird when I breathe. So I'm wondering if it's something in the lung problem. I'm wondering like if he used to be a smoker maybe, because when I breathe in, I feel like it's weird, yeah. But so he's it's weird because he's appearing to me like a very nice, fun-loving man. Like I see him, he's showing me like him playing with kids. Like he loved the kids, like he play with the kids, or he'll have stuff for them. But like he's always like making kids laugh or seeing kids or like being loving towards kids. That's the way he's appearing to me. And he keeps referencing a little boy. Like it's like a little boy I keep seeing, and he keeps wanting to rub his head and talk to him, like you know how people be doing with the little boys and stuff like that. So I don't know. From what I'm seeing, I can see a lot of love here, and you know, I do feel like you know, he loved children very much. I think you mentioned that this was your kid's grandfather, and was there a message for them? But I just kind of feel like it's just love, and it's just what most of our ancestors want us to know. His soul is very much at peace. It's very jolly. Like I feel happy. Like, you know what I mean? So that's basically what I got. You know, just kind of scratching off the surface. So, and I'm wondering if you can answer for me. Was he in the military? I keep getting my military symbol, but I'm wondering if it's just him, or did he come through with somebody that was in the military? Was he in the military? Was there another gentleman that was connected to him, or that's related to you, that was in the military? Because somebody here was in the military. I'm feeling Army or Marine, but it's curious. All right, go ahead, baby.
All right, 14. Love reading on M. M as in M.
Here we are.
What do the cards want number 14 know about M and their relationship?
My shit.
What do number 14, or what do the cards want number 14 know about
Do
M and their love
me
relationship?
like you never done before. Oh, give it to me.
Let me see y'all in over here. I don't know if I'm the one, 14. I pulled the devil card. See, the devil card deals with negativity, fear, addiction, ego, a slave to your desires. So basically, it's like, I'm not for sure how you and him interact, but what I feel like is that
She know what you talking about.
what I feel like is that
She know.
you kind of deal with the same guy. He just has a different face and a different name all the time. I feel like what you have to do is put yourself in a different place mentally and emotionally, and once you do that, you will find what you're looking for. But you're not going to be able to find roses in the
desert.
toilet.
So here's the thing with M, because I kind of like M. I think the issue is you. And the cards indicate you need to free yourself from old thinking and old habits and old patterns, because that's what's causing these issues, okay? Also, this person M may have some financial problems that can affect your connection. I also got to give your relationship a try, but pay attention to the red flags. I just feel like, y'all just unequally yoked right now because of some habits and some patterns that need to be looked at, okay? I'm gonna pull you a love card. I don't feel like seeing a love card right now because I'm tired. Love card. Hey, when you gonna make that dictator?
I don't know, man. I gotta talk to the head alchemist to see when we gonna start up the.
You hear he calls his wifey the head alchemist, man. His queen is dope.
She is. Dope.
She makes she does my hair. Let me tell y'all something. So between her and Ann Skullmarker at Hair Crack, they grew my hair out. Okay, so shout out to Rachel Robin. She started my scalp treatments. I was completely bought up here, and Ann bought the Skull Crack, and she did her thing. So this is what you got. And it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So everything that happens in your life, you need to take it as a lesson.
And I feel like, oh, this shit happened or this, or put yourself in a prison thinking that because certain shit happened that it is what it is. No, it's about the emotion. It's about how you thinking that brings.
Oh, yeah, by the way, he don't know who you are.
Shit, I don't. To be honest.
All right, I'm gonna take the next one.
All right.
Oh, you know what? No, I want to take this one.
Okay.
But you can do 17.
All right. 17. Will COVID harm anyone in my family? I got some thoughts about COVID, but I ain't gonna share on this particular platform right now.
I just wish whatever it is, it'll go the fuck away. Because I'm ready to live my best life.
Man, will COVID harm anyone?
And I'm tired of wearing a mask all day. At work, you can't breathe. Ugh.
I'm tired of people looking at me when I walk somewhere without a mask and be like, where your mask? All right, will COVID harm anyone in my family? Number 17.
It's about those thoughts. It's that thinking. That
You gotta,
mindset.
the thing about it is this: is like you gotta understand how powerful your thoughts are. So, honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and say if anyone in your family is not or going to get it, but what you gotta do is just be like, look, I'm a creator, so. If
Sorry,
you're a creator, you
just said it.
you don't worry about stuff on the outside coming for you for your demise or your people. You have to don't even worry about the things that you want. Don't worry about the things that you don't want. Don't put your mind in a place to attract something like COVID because that's all you're thinking about because you don't want it to happen. See, I'm gonna tell you something about your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind don't know the difference between want and don't want. They just know desire. It just knows desire. So if you keep putting energy and you keep putting thought into, is my family gonna get it? Since you, even though you don't want them to get it, all the universe knows is COVID, 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 COVID. So if I was you, my advice to you is to don't even worry about COVID. Take your precautions, wash your hands, sanitize, stay 6 feet, and just leave it at that. When you go to the restaurant, they order your food, and when you tell the waiter what you want, you don't sit there and bang on the or stand by the cook when he cooking your food. You just let him cook it and they bring it out to you. So you can't sit and have worry and hold worry and think that you worrying about something is gonna like have something not happen. It actually is the reverse. So don't worry about that. Don't put no energy into that. Just know your people are good. Like I said, wash your hands, wear your mask, stay 6 feet away, and don't worry about it. That's the most thought you need to put into it.
Shebang, bang. Did you do 2?
I just did.
You did 14,
Okay,
17.
yeah, okay.
Okay, 16 wants to know how do ancestors feel about interracial relationships. I'm not sure number 16, but I have never heard an ancestor come through and be like, oh, you dating a white girl. I'm out. I don't even want to talk to you today.
She can't use the comb, no.
Oh, you dating a white No, they don't. I've never experienced an ancestor. Like, I can tell, like, if somebody was racist in their past. Thank you. I can tell if somebody was, like, racist in their past, like, and stuff like that. Or, you know, stuff like that. But I've never seen them just come in, come out. And they don't really, it don't work that way, you know? So that's why I be leery when you be seeing readers talking about something. Yeah, your mom's pissed at you. She said you suck ass and you need to get your life together. And that girl you're dating ain't shit. Right. It don't work that way. It's like, maybe like if they don't like something, they won't acknowledge it. Now, if they feel like you're in danger and something, I might see something like I got a symbol for, hey, you need to get out of this relationship. Mine is luggage. If you're in a relationship and you talking about your man having issues and I see luggage, that tells me like, hey, you probably need to get out. I think your answer is that. But besides that, they don't really... I've never heard them have a problem with, and y'all gotta understand too, and look, some people gonna beat me up for saying this.
Here it come.
In spirit, when we change form,
ain't no color.
There ain't no, it's no race.
It's no
race. That's a human construct.
And I'm gonna tell you something else y'all probably gonna get pissed off about. You probably was white before in the past lifetime. I'm gonna be honest with you because
I was an oracle in Greece.
That's just how it go.
I had olive skin.
So, don't worry about that. If that's the person that you love, don't worry about what nobody else telling you, what they think, how they feel. If that's who you love them.
Look, I just want y'all to know, because a lot of people ask me, I love my melanated folks. I am pro-black all day. I support black business. I shop black, all that. But there is not a touch of racism in this heart here. You know what I mean? And I'm intolerant to it, you know, because I know that we are all connected in one way, shape, or form. Okay, so I don't tolerate racism, but I am pro-black, and I do not stand for injustice. I don't put up with the shit, but I'm not racist. Okay, I just think that people, they create stuff like racism and all this stuff because in the human mind there's a need to feel superior or over one another. That's a human construct, you know. And if we learn to think above it and feel above it, then I think things would be much better. But of course, you know, we're in a world where people cannot. You know what I mean? So, but I all day.
Which one is it? Is it on me or on you?
I think what you did 14 and 17. So it's my turn. I do 16 and I do 19 because it's ancestry. Okay, so I know that number 19 wanted to connect with your mom when I did the interview with Wiz and them, and for some reason I couldn't pick up on her, and I think I was depleted. I'm going to try again. If not, I'll just have to try to get with you personally. I don't know, like maybe in some free time in between readings and something. I'll try to slide you something quick because I feel kind of bad because I couldn't get her. But give me a second. I don't know why I'm not really feeling a connection with your mom. I don't know if it's that she's not willing to step up. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you who I see here, and then you just have to tell whether it's your mom or whatnot. But I feel like she's like a brown skin. She's got her hair pulled back. Like, I don't know if it's like a bun or a ponytail back there, but she's got her hair pulled back. She's very poised. Like, she's sitting up straight. She could tell she's a pretty woman. If she had any issues, it's weird because I'm feeling a lot of stuff over here. I don't know what is it with everybody in my left side today. I don't know. So I don't know if either A, she had a stroke. You told me it wasn't a cancer. So either A, she had a stroke, or B, it could have been something with the heart. I'm almost feeling like she may have had several health issues. And I'm also wondering is if she lost a sibling. She's saying the word brother, but I don't know if it's your brother or it's her brother that she's mentioning. It's like she's really reserved about communicating with me right now, and I'm not sure why. And that happens sometimes. But it's like I feel a lot like over here, all the way down my leg. It's just like it's over here. A lot in the chest area. Even my ear like feels weird. Like my head feels weird. So I'm not completely sure how she passed. She's giving me the letter M. It's funny because I'm hearing an M, like an M-A-R, like a Margaret or a Marty or a Mark or a Marcus, but it's like an M-A-R that I'm hearing. I'm not sure what that is. And then I'm also hearing the word Betty or Elizabeth. I don't know if those are people in your family per se. I can tell you that her spirit feels very much at peace. And she's also indicating that you going through something right now. It's like it's either you're going through something or you just went through something, and it's like and you've had a difficult time coming out of whatever it is you went through. So I don't know if you're grieving and you went through something and you're still grief stricken, or something else is going on in your home or around your life that's causing you to feel the way you feel right now. But she's like she keeps on making me feel the need to tell you like things are going to get better, or everything's going to be okay, or like I feel like we're at the tail end of a storm. That's what it kind of feels like we're at the tail end of a storm. You know, like there's a song that's playing in my head. I don't know if it's a Kirk Franklin song. Look, I'm singing gospel. But it's like, you heard the song. It's over now. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. Like, that's the song that's playing in my head. As I walk alone, I'm not on my own. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. That's the song playing in my head for some reason. So I'm not, look, honey, I'm not sure if this is your mother. If it is, give me confirmation. If it isn't, give me confirmation. I will try again just for you, just to see what I can come up with, and I'll try to give you like a little something. Okay?
That's the card I pulled.
The Five of Cups. Yep. Five of Cups.
Grief. That's a
Grief.
hard time.
Hard time.
Yeah.
Things ain't going the way you planned they should go. Crying over spilled milk. The Five of Cups. I hate that card. It's been popping up on me too.
Alright. Done. Well, 18 is the last one?
18 is the last one.
Alright, number 18. Someone on Cash App scammed me. Will the bank repay me? Let's do the cards. I want number 18 to know about.
This cat, I'm telling y'all, y'all,
They
announcement
scam.
in a little bit. I'm about to stop taking Cash App because it's just too many scams going on.
Yeah.
I haven't been scammed yet because I don't be clicking on them links or nothing. But if you know how like when somebody sends you a payment in Cash App and sends you a text message saying that a payment was received, if there's like a link on there for you to click, don't click it. Somebody stole my son's Cash App and took $200 off his Cash App. I don't know what's going on with all these frauds and Cash Apps, but just be careful. I'm about to stop taking Cash App. I do take PayPal, Venmo, looking at other ways to pay me because I'm about to stop taking Cash App. And you know, stuff like PayPal and stuff like they got insurances to kind of like back you up, especially if you got the business account, but
I think you will get repaid because I pulled the Justice card reverse, which means that you pay back unfair outcome, inequality, stuff like that. So I feel like they'll get it together. It's gonna take a little time, a little bit more time than you probably would want, but it's going to get resolved. It's gonna be okay, but just be patient. Just hang tight because it's gonna be probably a little bit longer than you think is reasonable, but it's gonna get
maybe
figured
a few months before they resolve it. And just to give you an example, I had a friend that was scammed out of some money, and she put in her dispute in like April, and she just got her money in July. So just to put you into perspective, I'm sorry that happened to you though. That sucks. You know, Cash App needs to really look at their system.
So it's talking about like who was it, DJ the guy?
Yeah.
So how they just went and took his money out of there?
They sent him a link because he didn't have his card.
Mm-hmm.
His goofy ass, he clicked on the link, and somehow through that link they was able to take all his. Yep, they took all his information, took his whole Cash App. So when I went in there, I tried to request the money, and they hit me and asked me for money and said, "Hey Jazz, this is DJ. I really need some money. Can you send it to me?" Knowing damn well DJ's my son and he don't call me Jazz. And I'm like, so I blocked it and I reported it to Cash App. But it's like, what can you do?
Right.
You know?
Anything with money in banks, that shit always take long and it's stupid.
Just be careful. Make sure y'all watching your finances. I remember somebody somehow got a hold of my card information. And I know when it was. I remember I went to McDonald's one day and I swiped my card. I could have swore I saw the girl take a picture of my card because she had her phone out. That's when they be having their phones. I be on their ass when they be having their phones out because they'll take a picture of your card. And she had been making little bitty iPhone transactions to where I wouldn't even notice, like $2.99, $3.99. Well, the dumbass tried to buy an iPhone on my account, and I have it that went over a certain amount of spent. It'll send me an alert. I would have picked it up sooner if it was an account that I usually use, but you know, it's like them side accounts. You put a little money in here and it'll save. Man, they tore my ass up. It had been months. All these little transactions added up. It was like $500 the bank had to put out that I didn't even see it because it'd be $3 here, $10 here, $20 here, $4 there. But when they tried to go actually spend cash for an iPhone, that's when the bank called me like, somebody tried to buy an iPhone in California. Are you in California? And I'm like, no.
Right. Not yet.
Confirmation. Psych now. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'm starting to look like my mama. Oh Lord, I look like Willa. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. I love you all. I love this every week. I'm sorry we're a day late, y'all. Yesterday I was drained. If I'm drained, I cannot run a show. If everybody wonders why some days I don't record on Wednesdays, if I'm drained or I'm tired, y'all not gonna get.
Y'all ain't gonna get Jazz.
They don't get shit.
Damn, y'all don't want Jazz the small. Y'all want Jazz the medium.
Or like I at least say Jazz the large. All right, I love you all. Until next week. I think Michelle Parker will be on. I might just have them two run it, and I get missing.
She get missing.
I get missing. But I'll take the mediumship questions, of course. But you know Michelle can take them too. Why she be running from them?
Shit, I'm about to start taking them in a minute. My mediumship come and go. Like I hear it.
Yeah, I already got confirmation from Spirit that I got to develop Rachel, so you might as well come on and get developed too.
Hey, it's on the floor. Let's get it.
Peace, guys. I love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.